Okay guys, this is Ty. I have not done a review in a really long time. But I just got this in a couple days ago, and it's impressed me enough that I need to do this. This is the Casio G-Shock G-Steel. The model is GSTS100D, as in dog. The features on it include the regular time, day, date, all that jazz. The world time has 49 different time zones. Is that a smudge right there? Yeah, it was a smudge. Standard stopwatch, countdown timer, has 5 alarms, and your hourly signal, which you can see right there on the 6 o'clock subdial that I have activated, along with one of the alarms I use all the time. It has Casio module 5445. The case dimensions are 53 across by 58 by, I believe it's 15 thick. Yeah, this is kind of a beast of a watch, but it's a really nice one. It's also a tough solar, so no pesky battery changes. Hence why if you look at the, let's see if it'll adjust for me, the 6 o'clock subdial down there, low, medium, high, it's on a medium charge right now. I've been lazy. I haven't given it time to fully charge. The thing with the G-Steels is they give you the opportunity to find out if you want to get one of the, if you want to consider saving up to get one of the Mr. G's, which are hella expensive, in my opinion. They're like $2,500, I think, for a new one. Yeah, too rich for my blood. But this is a damn good watch. I got it for $169, I think, on eBay, brand new in box. And well, as you can see, day of the week is right there at the 3 o'clock subdial. Seconds is 6 o'clock. Over here, you have the actual date. Or, let me see if I can do this. I'm filming all this on my phone, so just bear with the movements. You can also see that it goes to the digital time. And as you can see, it's an analog digital. The light button, when you light it, I forget which marker that it's the LED is under, but it illuminates where you can read the analog, and also there are LEDs to light up the digital displays. I mean, you really can't see the, well, you can kind of see the subdials light up, so that's kind of nice. 200 meters water resistance, and yeah, I'm doing all this one-handed because I'm filming with the other. But yeah, there's the world time functionality, and over at the 9 o'clock subdial, it actually shows what the time is in whatever selected time zone you have. Then you have your stopwatch, countdown timer, which, since I have a 3-year-old son, when he acts up, he gets put in timeout. 1 minute for every year of his life. He's 3. Yay. Then you have your alarms, which are very easy to set. And then back to the regular old school home dial. Now, like I said, this is very well built. The bezel consists of 2 layers on top of the metal. It's this fine, well, not so fine, but harder resin. Then the red ring you see here, it actually goes all the way around and underneath the upper ring. It's a finer resin, I guess. Well, that's defined as a finer resin. I think it's probably a harder one. I haven't taken it apart, not going to, but I watched a YouTube video about it. The bracelet, it's nicely made. It's heavy, well made. I wish we had a machined clasp instead of a stamped clasp, but hey, can't get everything. You have 4 micro adjusts. Although, Casio, if you watch this, please change your damn bracelets, okay? Because I'm going to try to get in here a little bit. It's not going to focus right, especially not with me getting in the way. But those, where the arrows are, those are the ends of the spring bars. Each link of this is held together with a spring bar. I think that's kind of stupid, but that's just me. So you gotta get your spring bar tool, stick it in there, pull the spring bar back, and then basically twist that link out. And then putting it together is not much fun either. But let's see here. I'll get as much of the case back as I can for you. There we go. That kind of works, I think. Yeah. I mean, just your standard Casio case back. Although at this price point you would almost think it would be a screw down, but it's not. Now, see, the G-Steels, they are made mostly of steel, but they also have resin in there, and the main reason the resin's in there, it is much more shock absorbent than steel. You have to have a special one of the special star screwdriver tips to get the bracelet off with, which I do have a few of them, but those are at home. I'm at work right now. I'm bored. But yeah. Now this is the version that I liked. It comes in another version where the subdials are just your standard negative, the black and white. And then it also comes in a positive variant. And each one has the positive display, I believe it has a white or a silver dial. The negative display has, of course, a black dial still. This is I forget if the other versions have a stainless steel bezel or a resin one like this. I know at least one of them has a stainless steel bezel. But I figured, hey, it's nice. I needed a good watch for work, so, and it's better than Citizen. And definitely better than Seiko. Seiko is pure crap. I hate Seiko. Then again, I also hate automatic watches. Who am I kidding? I might as well let it all out. I'm not fond of ticking seconds hands either. If I have a watch with a ticking seconds hand, it has to hit every marker dead on or I'll get rid of the watch. Hence why I only have 2 of them. And they're both precisionists. Don't got to worry about the ticking. But anyhow, let me set this down for a second, and then I'll get you a wrist shot. Okay, and this is what it looks like on my 8-inch wrist. Yeah, I got 8-inch wrists. Now, if you have a smaller wrist, don't be afraid to try this out. And yeah, you can see where I've already got a little bit of scuffing going on the bracelet. It's a G-Shock. It's meant for that. Because if you see the way the lug ends fold down on my wrist, yeah, it does that for people with smaller wrists too. Actually, there was a YouTube guy, Jay Anthony. He did a review on this watch recently. He is where I found out about it, and it really impressed me. So, Jay, gotta give you props, bub. You picked a good one. But this is Ty. I gotta sign out. Later.